everyone. Welcome to Mr. H Math Lab. Today is Friday, October 11, 2019. Our agenda for today, we're going to go over Quizette Day 5. After this, you're going to turn that in. And then we're going to go over October projects. That is the first project in this semester. It's 15% of your grade. So that also means that you can also bring up your grade as 2 grade letters. And if you do nothing, it's going to go down 2 grade letters. All right. It's supposed to be a fun and easy project. And if you surprise me with your decoration, because you're gonna draw it and then color it, if you impress me with the decoration, you're gonna earn 10% extra points. And keep in mind that we don't have a lot of projects. Means that if you have extra credit, it's gonna stay for a long time. Okay. And also a quick reminder: your Alex 2-4 and 2-5 Part 1 will be due this Sunday, which means it's going to close by Sunday. All right, and we don't have Alex 2-5 Part 2 because we already go over the test. Oh, we already took the test, so I don't give you the second part. All right, now we're going to go over Quizette Day 5. Okay, we've been doing this 5 times, so I'm just walk you through quickly on this. First, you're going to distribute 3 into parentheses. That will give you 9x plus 6 equal to box x plus box. Alright, 9x plus 6 equal to box x plus box. Okay, we want no solution. So first of all, it's going to be 9 in the first box, because when you subtract 9x on both sides, x will cancel each other out, leave you with 6 equal to a box. And we want a false statement so that there's no solution. So you can put in any number but 6. So I can put 1. So 9x plus 1 is the first answer. For many solution, it's going to be 9x plus 6 equal to. For many solution, you know that it has to be exactly the same. So that's going to be 9x plus 6. So checking, subtract 9x on both sides. That cancel out. You will have 6 equal to 6. That is true statement. And when it's true, it's many solution. Alright, number 2. Okay, first you're gonna, to get k by itself, you're gonna do is subtract 7 on both sides. 1/2 k equals to 3. And to get rid of fraction, you're going to multiply the reciprocal, 2 over 1, multiply 2 over 1. 2 divided by 2, they cancel each other out. 1 divided by 1, they cancel each other out. Give you k by itself. And to multiply a whole number with a fraction, you're going to put 3 over 1 and multiply straight across. That will give you 6 over 1, or just 6. K equal to 6. Problem 3. Since we have the variable on both sides of the equal, we're going to bring one of them to the other side. I prefer to bring a small number to a big number. So we're going to do is subtract 5k on both sides. Positive 5k and negative 5k cancel each other out. 8k minus 5k going to be 3k is positive 3k. And we bring down the number that we didn't touch as negative 8 and positive 7. Okay, to get k by itself, you're going to move 8 away. So that negative 8, you're going to do is add 8 on both sides. 3k equal to 15. And to get k by itself, you're going to do is divide by 3 on both sides. K equal to 5. Alright, last problem, number 4. Parenthesis means distribute or multiply. You're going to multiply 8 into parenthesis. That will give you 8x plus 16 minus 6x equal to 2x plus 16. Okay, then we're going to do is combining like term. ax minus 6x. That will give you 8 minus 6 is 2x. Then we bring down 16 equal to 2x plus 16. Okay. Some of you may already see the answer, but I will keep going. I want to keep going into the last step when it's obviously to everyone. We have x's on both sides, so what we're going to do is subtract 2x on both sides. Then 2x minus 2x cancel each other out. 2x minus 2x cancel each other out. You have 16 equal to 16, and that is a true statement. So it's going to be many solution. All right. You probably need a couple minutes or 1 more minute to write down. When you're done, you pass your Quizette forward, and in the front row, you passes to your left. Okay. Please keep my classroom clean, and I will. If you do a good job, you get a good grade from your stuff. You will have a reward. All right, we're gonna go to October projects. All right, for this video, we're gonna talk about the first project, Happy October. The project is about 15% of your grade. It will help you bump up your grade up to 2 grade letters. Okay, so you need a handout, this handout, Happy October project, and also need a blank sheet of paper. It can be a printing paper or a line paper. All right, I'm gonna read the script from the handout. Students will create an equation for each day of the month. They can use any operation and exponent if needed. They also have to solve each problem in the box, which has the number matching with their solution. So basically, you pick a date, you're gonna make an equation and solve that equation on the box of that date. The answer should match with your date. So I'm gonna show you how to do that in a second. Okay, so each day should have a problem, a solution, and color decoration. You can decorate the whole calendar as one single big drawing, or you can decorate the calendar by each day, or just simply color it. Okay, next one is the checklist, the rubric. You will have 30 points for 30 problems, 30 solutions, and inside decoration, make sure you color inside of the box and outside the decoration, which means the edges outside. The total points is 100 points. All right, so now here's what I need to have: at least 5 one-step equations, 5 multi-step equations, and 5 variable on both sides. Okay, I will give you each type is 3 examples. So kind of you get like 3 points giveaway. You just need to make up 2 more. Okay, if you impress me with your decoration, you will earn 10 points, 10 bonus points. So keep in mind this bump up your grade, and if you have extra credit, it's gonna be on top of those points. And since we don't have a lot of projects, so these extra points not be divided out, not be balanced out, is gonna be a good point for a while. All right, this project gonna due by Thursday next week on October 17, 2019. Okay, so now you're gonna flip your October project on the other side. Okay, and you also need a blank sheet of paper. Okay, on blank sheet of paper, I want you to write down your name, your period, so I know where you at, who you are, where you at. So just in case you lost your paper, I can give it back to you. And then the first thing I want you to write down is one-step equation. One-step equation. All right, how to create a problem, one-step equation problem. So on your calendar, you can pick any date, pick one. Let's say I want to pick number 5 because it's closest to me right now. I'm gonna do is put 5, and then I'm gonna box it. Okay. Then we're gonna ask ourselves, what do we want to do with 5? You can add, you can subtract, multiply, or divide. Let's say if I add, let's say I add 7. Excuse me. 5 plus 7 is 12. Alright, that is simple math. You pick a number and then you do something with it, and then you calculate, you get 12. Now we're going to turn this into a problem. You're going to turn in 5 in the box, turn it into x plus 7 equal to 12. Alright, so that will be the problem in the box. X plus 7 equal to 12. Then all we need to do is solve for x, right? So I'm going to go ahead and solve it straight on this. To get x by itself, you minus 7 on both sides. You will have x equal to 12 minus 7 is 5. Yes, you just create a problem that have the answer matching with the date and then matching with the box that you choose earlier. That's it. That's this problem 1. Okay, I'm going to give you one more example. Problem 2. Okay, let's say I'm in this row, I'm going to pick 12 as my next example. Date 12. Write down 12, box it. Now, what do you want to do with this 12? Since I already added earlier, I can go and subtract them. Let's say if I do 7, what happens to 12 minus 7? That will give me 5. You know what? I will confuse you if I choose 7. I'm going to choose a different number. Let's say 10. I'm so sorry about that. 12 minus 10, for example. So 12 minus 10 will give me 2, right? So we're going to turn this into a question. So the box will turn into x minus 10 equal to 2. Okay, we're going to take this and put it in the calendar. X minus 10 equal to 2. So we're going to solve for x by adding 10 on both sides. You will have x equal to 12. And that's it. It's matching with the date and matching with the box. So just in case you still don't get it, here's the steps. 1, choose a number. You don't have to write this down. 1, choose a number. Okay. So let's say I choose the next one is 19. That's your problem 3. Now write this down. 19. Okay. Choose a number. Step 2. What do you want to do with it? What do you want to do with it? You can add, you can subtract, you can multiply, you can divide. So it's up to you. So then let's say I can multiply. Let's say multiply this one by 2. Okay, so 19 times 2, that will give me 32. Sorry, my bad, 38. 38. Alright, so now your next step is write the box as x. Okay, so the box that we have right here, the 19, turn into x times 2. I use the dot so we don't confuse by the multiplication sign, equal to 38. Okay, and sometimes it looks nicer when you write 2x instead of x times 2. 2x equal to 38. We're going to put it in the box. 2x equal to 38. Okay, so step 4, you're going to write the problem. Write the problem into the calendar. Calendar. Alright, then solve for x. Step 5, solve. Alright, so 2x equal to 38, which means 2 times x. We have to revert it by divide by 2. So x equal to 19. That's it. Alright, good. Take about 1 to 2 minutes, maybe 3 max. Create next 2 problems by yourself on that paper, and then get filled in the box. You can go ahead and pause the video for probably 3 minutes. For 2 problems, probably 3 minutes is good enough. Okay. Okay, again, you can add, subtract, multiply, divide. You don't have to do a different type. You can just add or subtract if it's too hard for you. Alright, I hope that you just get 5 problems so far. Okay, we're gonna move on to the second example. You're gonna create probably 5 more. It's up to you, but I need at least 5 problems for one-step equation. Now, here the second example, you need multi-step equation. Multi-step, so basically you just do one more than just add or subtract. Okay, same idea. We're gonna pick a problem. Let's say I pick 26. Alright, so I put 26 in the box. Alright, now I can do something more than just add or subtract. Let's say I multiply it by 3. Right, so and then I want to minus this by 10. Okay, so I just create that. I just do two things with 26, multiply with 3, and then subtract 10. So 3 times 6 is 24. Remember 2. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 84. Then we minus 10. That will give us 74. Okay, so that will be equal to 74. So step 1, pick a number. And step 2, what do you want to do with it? Step 3, write the box as the x. Okay, so we have this problem turned into 3 instead of 26. You're going to put x minus 10 equal to 74. And we write that in the calendar. 3x minus 10 equal to 74. Alright, so to solve for x, you're going to do is add 10 on both sides. That will give you 3x equal to 84. And divide by 3 on both sides. X equal to 26. Alright, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 more examples. Let's say 25. Alright, we're gonna choose 25 as the problem this time. So 25, you're gonna box it. Now ask yourself, what do you want to do with 25? Alright, 25 I prefer to divide it by 5 and then maybe subtract it by 2. Alright, 25 divided by 5 will give me 5. Minus 2 will give me 3. So that equal to 3. We rewrite them. I'm so sorry. My allergy just kicked in, so my voice is changing now. So we replace the box by x over 5 minus 2 equal to 3. Alright, that will be the problem. X over 5 minus 2 equal to 3. So you're going to do is add 2 on both sides, right? Because the negative, you add 2. So x over 5 equals to 5. And then we multiply 5 on both sides. Because x divided by 5, you multiply by 5. That's cancel out, x equal to 25. And that's it. Alright, I will give you one more example. Alright, one more example. Let's say I pick 24. Alright, 24. Box it. What do you want to do with this? You can subtract, multiply. let's say one more division. Let's say I divide it by 6, and then plus 1, for example. So 24 divided by 6. Oh, I choose divide by 6 because I know 24 divided by 6 evenly. Okay, do not choose a random number that you cannot divide it by. 24 divided by 6 is 4, plus 1 is 5. Okay, then our next step, rewrite them. The box turned into x over 6 plus 1 equal to 5. X over 6 plus 1 equal to 5. Okay, minus 1 on both sides. X over 6 equal to 4. And then times 6 on both sides. X equal to 24. Alright, that's it. Okay, if you still confused about this one, go ahead and rewatch the last 3 examples. Okay, so maybe you need 5 minutes to create 2 more problems. If you're ready, earlier in time, go ahead and move on. Keep playing the video. But right now, go ahead and pause the video.